Let's talk about professionalism. And there are, let's talk professionalism about in two areas. Number one is the area where you, the dentist, the doctor, the car mechanic, the tradesperson, the person who does a particular activity, rocket science or whatever it is. So you, the dentist, as a dentist being professionalism. What does that mean? That means when a patient comes in, he has problems, he needs to get cured, fixed, whatever the definition of that is, not important. He needs to then have no problem, able to move on. Okay, a good professional dentist will be able to achieve that. There are many ways of how to do that. There's no one way of how to go about that, but that's called professionalism, right? So if a crown keeps coming off 25 times after you put it in, it's probably not professional, right? There are certain professionalism you doctors believe in are important, and I'm not saying they're not, but the patient can never, ever, ever recognize them, which actually, if you really look at it, makes them a little bit less important in, to some degree. I mean, and then again, not necessarily because they need to be there in order for the rest of the stuff to work well. So I'm just telling you that certain measurements you guys really sometimes put a big emphasis on it are not necessarily needed or appreciated by the patient. But professionalism in the field. So now let's go professionalism in the marketing. And this is where the confusion comes in. This is what I want to talk about. Most doctors believe that they have a misconception of what is professionalism in marketing. They believe that in marketing, professionalism is it's elegant, the colors are matching, it's beautiful, and again, what is beautiful? What is beautiful? Pretty is what's pretty in the eye of the beholder. So basically, on an average, professionalism, it can almost be defined as this is what the doctor likes, which has nothing to do with how it works. Whether your website or your printed advertising or whatever it is reflects the colors of your practice, has nothing to do with nothing. It will not bring more people. It will not do anything. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's nothing to do with professionalism. Okay, professionalism, professional marketing brings in more new clients, more new patients at a steady rate, at a controllable rate, like a water faucet. You can turn it on or off. Maybe not quite as exact as a water faucet, but nevertheless, it's quite controllable, and it is affordable. Basically, in the end of the day, in the end of the week, months, year, okay, the people coming in with the marketing left a lots of more money in the practice than it costed you. There's no doubt in my mind that the absolute best investment a person can make is not in the stock market or in any some such thing, or in real estate for that much, but in marketing in his own business. Because the only reason people make great money in the stock market by investing is because the guys who work that stock, the founder usually, the person who is, the Bill Gates, the Mark Zuckerberg, the Apple, Steve Jobs type of people, whatever they are geniuses in marketing. Okay, so do not confuse professional marketing with having to look a certain way so you think this is professional marketing. Nothing could be further from the truth. Marketing is supposed to bring in people. If it doesn't bring in people, it's not professional. Doesn't matter how beautiful and elegant it looks. Yeah? Doesn't matter at all. And it doesn't matter how tacky it might look. In your eyes, by the way, only. It's always only in your eyes. If it brings in people who then keep spending money and make you a good living, and at the same time help those people getting what they need, which is dentistry in your case, then the marketing was professional. There is nothing else. Even marketing people sometimes don't know that. So they try to actually, or maybe they do know it, but don't give a damn and try to be phony or are phony. Try to cater to, what do you like, doctor? What do you want? How do you want it to look? Why would a marketing guy even thinking of doing that? Let me tell you a small story from a marketing chief of Coca-Cola a bunch of years back. Okay, and a CEO of Coca-Cola didn't like a particular marketing thing and wanted a certain other marketing strategy or program or whatever it implemented, which he liked. And his marketing chief said to this CEO, he says, "Sir, whenever we have a 100% market share and the competition is basically dead, then we can do any day marketing you want to do whether you like, because you like it. Until that isn't happening, which it isn't at this moment, we will do what I know will work." And that is the attitude, the take no prisoners attitude we do take here at Flasch Business Consulting, at Flasch International, at Dr. Relation, whatever the name you know us under. This is what we take. We know what works, and that is what's professional. That is what's professional, okay? Not what might look good to somebody and matches color and bigger font and less bigger font and this and that and all that type of stuff. It has nothing to do with professionalism in marketing. Thank you very much.